Man, it was a big game. I feel like both teams were similar, had a lot of guys that really, cared about each other, so that team chemistry really plays a lot in it, so going back to the CFP, hopefully having a different outcome this time, so I just leaning on my teammates and trusting in each other to do our 111th, man, has gotten us this far, so it could take us all the way.
What advice would you give some of these younger guys that haven't experienced a big game like that?
Man, that is just a game, man. Whether it's the, first game of the season against Wyoming or the national championship all the way at the end of the year, man, the yard is still 120 yards long, so just taking it, one play at a time, like Coach Dilly been preaching, we're real close, man. So just keep doing the little things right, and then everything will fall into place.
How would you compare and contrast the two Selection Sunday experiences?
Man, 3 years ago, it was a little bit different. It was fresh out of COVID, so it wasn't a big, team, thing. But watching it, it was definitely a surreal experience seeing us being placed fourth. That season we were 13-0. So one of the only undefeated teams, here. We had an opportunity to be undefeated, but, we're still, in the thick of things, So being able to just compete, for something bigger than yourself, and just being able to just, still play football, meaningful football at the end of December is all you can really ask for in college football. So being able to just continue to come out here every day and spend time with the guys is a blessing.
Kenny talked about no matter who you guys end up playing, you're probably going to be the underdog. You're an underdog at Cincinnati. What sort of mindset do you have to have going into a type of game like that as an underdog?
Man, we've been an underdog for pretty much the whole season, so we kind of really buy into it, embrace it, that nobody really believes in us. Nobody really thinks we should be here. I think he made a comment that out of all the CFP teams all time, we're like the worst team all time. So, just feeding off of that, nobody believes in us. Nobody outside of this fence, nobody outside of these walls, man, really think we have a chance to do anything special, man. So just believing in each other, because we're all we got and we all we need.